So relationships are huge in giving us the ability to handle stress. If our relationships are safe and secure, we feel so much healthier emotionally. So how do we figure out if our relationships are safe and secure? Like I've said before, I don't think you can do that without going through conflict with somebody. And both of you walking away with respect and feeling heard and feeling like there was problem solving going on. But I will go through some questions to think about. If you're dating, just remember one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make is who you marry. You want to make sure that you guys are able to build trust through conflict. There are people who have personality disorders, who have narcissism, just so self-absorbed they're not able to have empathy for other people's feelings, and you need to be aware that that's out there and how destructive it is to relationships and emotional health. Some questions are found on page 120. Do they listen to you and try to understand how you feel? And of course, you ask yourself, do I do that for the other person? Do they allow you to have your feelings? And do they allow you to feel without them expecting you to be an extension of who they are? Your feelings, your thoughts are going to be separate, and they need to understand that, and you need to understand that about your spouse or friend as well. Do they use your vulnerabilities as weapons against you? So we don't want to enable people, but we also don't want to use them, those vulnerabilities that we share with the people in our life who we should be able to trust, as weapons to attack us. Do they care enough about you to help carry the load? And of course, reverse it. Do you care enough about them to help them carry the load? Not let each other carry the load alone. Whether it's house chores, budgeting, working through conflict, all the things. Is it an equal partnership? And not equal like 50-50, because sometimes you're going to be tired and they're going to have more energy, but do you help each other to make sure that they don't feel alone in those? Do they respect and compliment your goals, your achievements, your dreams, your fruit of the Spirit? If they see you being patient, hopefully they'll compliment that, and same with you to them. Do they communicate their boundaries and respect your boundaries? Or are you always guessing and walking on eggshells because you don't know what the expectations are, that they just get angry? And do they deny their feelings, or do they take responsibility for their feelings? Is huge. Do we take responsibility for our feelings, or do we blame the other person for how we feel? Do they try to control you, or do they put all the financial assets in their name? So maybe they put all the financial loans in both names or your name, but then they put all the assets in just their name. That is definitely a red flag and a form of control. So think about those, read those over, and there's lots of information online about red flags and also green flags, things that you do want them to do. Our next video will be on our communication habits and where we need to improve. So I want to just, again, really emphasize how important healthy relationships are to have an emotionally strong outlook on life. Thank you for joining Stress Less and Soar More, and I'll see you at the next video.